Good morning and welcome to Morning Transformations with Dr. Shana. Oh, I'm so excited to be here with you this morning to share just a thought to help us all move along our way to an amazing and productive day. I'm really grateful. I'm really thankful for the opportunity to even be in a position to share with you. I just consider it all such a privilege, which really brings me to my thought today, which is really all about just gratitude. Sometimes I think we get so busy, we're rushing around in our lives and we doing different things. And I know you have a big life and you have a lot of responsibilities, but we miss opportunities to just be grateful. You know, to me, gratitude is not just a once and done kind of thing. When somebody hands you something and you say, "Thank you." Or when somebody lets you in front of them in line and you say, "Thank you." Y'all, those are the small acts of gratitude. I'm not talking about that because anybody can say thank you for handing me this, for passing me the bread, or for opening my door. We can all say thank you very easily. What I'm talking about is that spirit of having a actual spirit of gratitude. It's something that you wear more than it's something that you do, if that makes any sense. So when you have this spirit of gratitude, you're in a space where you see the world through a different lens. Now, I believe that the way we think absolutely contributes to how we feel, and those feelings make us do certain things. And if we have a thought process that is full of gratitude, thoughts that focus us on those aspects of our life or our world that we are just eternally grateful for, we have this sense of peace and calm that comes over us that we don't get otherwise. If you walk around, and I'll give you an example, if you walk around in this world and you have this real negative outlook and you are complaining about everything, and either you've been around somebody like this, or if you can't identify somebody like this, perhaps you are the somebody that I'm talking about, okay? So that some being around someone that complains about everything. Oh, this is wrong. Oh, that is wrong. Oh, I don't like that. And why did they do this? And oh, it's too hot in here and it's too cold in here. And oh, the car is moving too slower. Oh, I'm in all this traffic and I can't stand it. Or, I just get tired of this job and these people don't do this. You ever been around somebody like that complains about everything? Ain't nothing right in this world about this person. When you are in this space, or you're with folks who are in this space, they are not living in a spirit of gratitude at all. You see, even in the moments when everything seems as if it's falling apart, you have an opportunity to look for the gratitude in the situation. If you have a spirit of gratitude, you're always going to assume that it's there. But if your spirit is such of negativity and it's so weighed down by just stuff and circumstances and the negativity of people around you, you will not even consider that there's anything to be grateful for about at any time, no matter what is happening. And even if something entirely good just happened to you, you will find a way to make that be negative somehow. They gave you $1,000 and you said, "Well, why didn't they give it to me in $100 bills instead of ones?" Same grand, but you complain because it wasn't the way you wanted it to be. You see, you end up just rejecting these things because you don't have a spirit of gratitude. I'm asking you to consider today, what kind of spirit do you actually have? And I'm telling you that the spirit of gratitude is one that would allow, no matter what is going on in the room, that your thought process will always take you to the best case scenario, the best options, the best alternatives. It will always put you in that space instead of the negative space of what's missing or what's not here. Check yourself today. In the last 24 hours, have you lived in a space of gratitude or negitude? That negative attitude that has nothing to do with what I'm thankful for. It's complaining about everything. The last 24 to 48 hours, answer that question for yourself. And I'm not talking about a rhetorical question. Dr. Shana is not asking rhetorical questions. I know you are perhaps getting dressed and on your way this morning, or you driving, but I want you to answer the question. The last 24 to 48 hours, how has your spirit been? Has it been the spirit of gratitude, or has it been the spirit of negative? With the negative attitude, the complaining about everything under the sun that could possibly be wrong, where have you lived the last 48 hours? And if you've not found yourself in that space of gratitude, always looking for, expecting, and absolutely knowing without a shadow of a doubt that there's something good about whatever is happening right now, my challenge to you is to stop right this minute and think of 3 things that you can be grateful for. 3 things. And I'm going to hush for just a moment to give you a minute to think about those 3 things. 1, 2, and 3. The 3 things that you're grateful for. List them. And as you consider what those 3 things are, I want you to also consider what they mean to you. You see, in order to create a spirit of gratitude, we have to attach meaning to these things that we're talking about. You may have heard me say before that nothing means anything until you give it meaning. Nothing means anything until you give it meaning. And so when you consider the things that you're grateful for, what do they really mean to you? So for instance, if I am grateful for my family, what does my family really mean to me? My family means everything to me. They give me life. My kids give me reasons to show up and do the things that I do, even when I don't feel like it, when it's for them or for their betterment. My husband provides me with energy to do things that I never thought I could even dream of doing, just because of who he is and what he's meant to my heart. You see, I'm grateful for them, but they mean something to me as well, which puts me in a spirit of gratitude. It's not just about saying thank you. It's about having a greater spirit of gratitude that allows you then to just, oh my gosh, you see the world in such a different way. You move in a different way, y'all. You are not complaining about the littlest things. That stuff don't even matter. Instead of focusing on, I call them the weeds, all this little stuff that somebody else needs to just pull up. Why waste your energy and your time? Oh, we waste too much energy. Oh, we waste too much time. Decide today you will not. You will refuse to waste time on things that do not matter or serve you. Today, I decide to have an attitude of gratitude, and not even just an attitude of gratitude. Today, I decide to have a spirit of gratitude. You see, a spirit is what runs all through you. It's from your inside out, which is why just saying thank you is not sufficient to have this spirit that we speak of. But I want you to consider today what that spirit of gratitude looks like for you. Think about the things you're grateful for and what they mean to you. Let that be the beginning of the spirit you have of gratitude. When you have this spirit of gratitude, what I promise you will happen in your world, in your day to day, is you will begin to see the people, things, and places around you differently because you are looking at them from a different angle. Instead of sitting in traffic today on your way to work and complaining about, oh, it's taking me too long to get to work, I wish these folks would move. Instead, you have another option. Your spirit of gratitude says, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for having a car with AC that as I sit in traffic, I don't have to sweat. And because I don't have to sweat and I have this car to get me to work, I'm able to provide for my family. That's what this job means to me. So traffic is merely just a slight annoyance on my way to do something that absolutely means the world to me because I get to care for my family as a result of the dividends I make on the job that I get to go to as I sit in this traffic to get there. Yeah, y'all with me? I'm hoping this is making sense to you. I'm encouraging you today. Today I decide to choose to have a spirit of gratitude. Let that be your focus affirmation for today. Today I decide to have a spirit of gratitude. Y'all, and with that spirit, you focus on the right things. You release some of the things that do not serve you at all today, and instead you move yourself into this spirit of gratitude, which opens up so many windows for you. I want you to be encouraged with that thought, no matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter if the whole world seems like it's coming to an end, you still can have a spirit of gratitude. If everything around you was falling apart and folks who you thought was rooting for you ain't nowhere to be found, and people that talked about you yesterday, if you don't know how you gonna pay your bills tonight, if you don't know if you even got a job to go to today, if your mate is just really acting up and the kids ain't listening, whatever your circumstance, adopt a spirit of gratitude today, right now, today. I'm asking you to decide that, make that choice. Today I decide to have a spirit of gratitude. You can do it. I know you can. You can absolutely do it. Y'all, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, and I know that with an attitude and a spirit of gratitude, you can create an amazing day today. Why? Because you chose to and you decided that's what you wanted to do. Be empowered. Make today an amazing transformation. And remember, the transformation is only one decision away. Today I decide to adopt a spirit of gratitude. I'm rooting for you. See you tomorrow.